All right, I think these things turned out really good. John at J5 Custom Vans made me some pretty beefy brackets to support the back bumper system, and we're gonna install these on here today. So these pretty things get mounted right here. Let's go. That's the big beefy support bracket that J5 made. So it bolts to the frame in 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, and a bottom tab right there. Then on the front side of this, he welded a tab to the bottom of the frame. It gets bolted there. So any downward pressure from the bumper gets put onto this bracket here. I seen in yesterday's video that a lot of people had questions on if these brackets were going to get in the way of the external fuel tanks. No. So these brackets here stay underneath the frame line the entire way. So the gas tanks will be going up higher on the inside of the frame. So inside of the widest part of the frame, which is that far in from the bracket. So these brackets won't get in the way whatsoever of the external fuel tanks. We have 2 tanks going in here, one across here and another one right across there, and the tanks will be linked together. What's up, Weirdos 2XL? Before we bounce out of the shop here today, I got to fill out some orders. So anybody who's ordered any shirts in the last handful of days, sorry for the delay. Amanda hasn't been feeling good, and I've been out in the bush trying to have a little bit of fun. So this one's going out to David in Warrenton, Oregon. Bag it up, son. Bag it up. Connie from Cottage Hills, Illinois is loading up on some shirts. What's up, Weirdos Long Sleeve XL? Ooh, we're getting low on these babies. The brand new What's Up Weirdos t-shirt in an extra large. Those are over here in the new boxes. Booyah. And this is a pretty awesome t-shirt. We got Jill from Whitefish getting one of Cruzy's fuzzy patches. This one's going all the way out to the Netherlands. What's Up Weirdos t-shirt in a large. Let's go. Shipping these things worldwide, baby. Because it's going all the way out to the Netherlands. We're going to throw in a little Cruzy Bear love and a little Alvano Loco, baby. Oh, and we got some new stickers in. They won't be up on the store for a little bit, but we do got some new stickers in. Let me give you guys a sneak peek. Bringing back a Cruzy Bear classic. Cruise the Bulldog graffiti. Boom. Vancity Vanlife, keeping it real. This will make a nice shirt when I get that opportunity. Bam! Van life. Yep, I shit in a bucket. And we also released this one. I was going to release this on a shirt a long time ago and I never ended up doing it, but I like this one. Home is where you park it. This design I made on a shirt, and we actually made Emily a shirt, and then I never ended up releasing the shirt. I got my slippers on. Come on, sunshine. Oh, heck yes, let's go. Just heading into the paint store. I'm going to paint the entire shop myself. We'll dive into the reasons why once we get to the shop here this morning. But I do have a ton of questions for these guys. So hopefully there's someone really nice in here that can help out somebody that knows zero about paint. What a great experience going into that paint store there in Parksville, baby. Man, it was so good. That girl helped me out, and also we talked about the color scheme that I want to do inside of the shop, and that's where my questions came in. And she made me feel pretty pumped up about my color scheme. Anyway, guys, popping into the new shop, and then we'll talk about all this crazy stuff that's going on. Holy crap! I leave for a couple of days to go have fun in the bush. Woo! Did you see what? Holy crap, look at that. So they built 3 new shops beside mine. That is flippin' nuts. It went up so quick. Oh, it's gonna be nice to have some neighbors. Getting spoiled around here. One of the guys beside my shop smokes salmon and stuff like that, so he's always bringing by treats. Welcome to the shop, baby. Sorry. I'm eating. All right, let's take a look at upstairs and show you guys what's going down and what I'm gonna do about it. Or I think I'm gonna do about it. All the main work in the big shop is just about done. We just gotta finish trimming the wood stuff around the bottom here. There's 3 little pieces to do. In between that door, the next door, and right over by the front door, and all of the shop is done. Just a little bit of sanding on these pieces here, just hiding up some of the screw holes and stuff and some of the seams on the plywood. And that's it for down here. And as soon as down here is finished being painted, then we can put the trim around the window and the trim around the pallet entry door upstairs. We got a 1-inch thick piece of really hard, I don't know what that is, some kind of a plastic. That is going on the bottom of the pallet entry door. That way when the forks go in there and they get dragged out by accident, you're not gonna damage the floor upstairs or the outside wall. What I'm really concerned about right now is getting the upstairs finished. And we had a painter come in here, which was also the drywall mudder that threw primer up here and completely destroyed it. Just looking from here, look at all that stuff there. It's like where he either forgot to roll or he didn't roll enough. But as you look up the stairs here, it's all the way through in ginormous, huge patches. It's freaking horrible. And then here, it's hard to tell. Let me grab my flashlight. Let me see that. Right there you go. Where his mud work was really bad. And that mud work is kind of all over the place upstairs. Like there's a screw hole right there. Like he's forgotten to put putty on the screws. Look at all the little marks. This guy was really bad. All right, coming up here, let's just go down this one wall. Look how blotchy that is. It's like blotchy. You can see, like, you can actually see his roller lines in it. It's hard to tell on camera. This camera doesn't do much. Yeah, you can tell how textured this is, and then boom, smooth. Like, he was really bad. I was so frustrated for the longest time. Now he just became a joke. Some of the things are really hard to see on camera, but there are scratches all over the place up here. I don't know if my camera can pick that up, but it's just absolute horrible work. And that's the story for the entire upstairs space. So I went out today, bought myself some more primer. I bought a paint sprayer, and I am gonna do the entire upstairs on my own. I may see if I can get somebody to come help me back roll while I spray. I've never used a paint sprayer before, but I'm pretty damn good with learning things like that, like painting a car, that kind of stuff. I'm a pretty fast learner. So I figured, you know what? If these guys can't do it right on their own, why not me take a swing at it? What's the worst that can happen? Probably won't turn out as bad as this. This is horrible. Like you can see a line right there. It's hard to tell. Where it looked like he leaned his paint roller up there and just kind of forgot to clean up his little paint roller mark. There's paint splattered all over the ceiling in here. You need a certain light to catch that one, but there's a paint splatter right there. Come on, dude. This is a finished ceiling for him. He's like, yeah, the ceiling's all done. No, it's not. Takes a lot to make me angry. That man made me very angry. I'd be happy if I'd never seen his face ever again. And it wasn't all just his paint work. His mud work underneath was bad. Like here, I can see the entire tape line. Right there, you can see the entire tape line. Can you guys see it? The entire line right there. That goes all the way across. Look at all the screw divots. Look at them all. This guy. Come on, guy. So what's the plan? I am gonna sand down everything. I grabbed myself a powered pole sander. It's got like a 9-inch pad on the end of it. That's coming in today. It's being shipped to my other shop. Just got it from Amazon. It was a few $100. 3,000 some on purchases with 4.5-star reviews, so I snagged it. We're gonna use that one just to knock down everything on the walls here, try to get it all down so it's smooth. I have a giant tub of putty downstairs left over from here. So if there's anything that needs to be touched up, like some of those screw holes and things like that, I'm gonna try to work on that one on my own. I don't know what we're gonna do about the big tape lines. That's a pretty big, maybe I'll try it, I don't know. But yeah, so my plan is just to do the best I can in here so we can paint it. What we're gonna do is we're doing a flat white on the ceiling, and on the walls, I'm going black. I know, every painter that's been in here has been trying to guide me away from doing black. Every time I bring up the words I'm doing black, everybody's like, don't do it. But I went to the paint store today, and the girl Miranda there, what a rock star she was, said everything that I wanted to hear. So my plan in here originally was to do all black everywhere. Then I decided, okay, let's just do that wall black and then that wall black. Now I am going to paint a chunk of the worst wall black. If the black looks good, I'm doing everything. Every single wall in here is going jet black, or what they call factory black. All of it. So it'll be white ceiling, jet black walls, bright white trim, light gray floor. I think it's gonna pop, like big time. So, here's the idea. Imagine that. All black, crisp white trim, just like that. I think it's gonna look money. My floors are a lighter gray than this one, so it won't be quite like the picture, but that's what my plan is to do. What do you think about it? Oh, you know me, plans will change many times between now and when that's finished up there. All right, guys, we gotta make a pit stop at Home Depot, and I think we're gonna go find a little spot on the side of the road and chill for the rest of the night tonight. What do you say, homie? Only one more stop to make, Cruzy. One ginormous paint pole. Back to the same spot I woke up at this morning. Putting my window covers on and it's still sunny outside. Messy in here, huh, bud? That's okay, we'll get this all straightened out tomorrow, Cruzy. So I went to my shop, grabbed some paint suits, and my paint respirator, also my dust respirator, a bunch of dust masks. Cruzy, make some room for us, okay? Hold on. First thing in the morning tomorrow, we gotta go take... Cruzy, don't step on the... Cruzy, these are somebody's shirts, buddy. We gotta be careful with those, bro. Hey? These are some of our fans, probably your fans. Yeah. I think just about everybody's your fan. I mean, look at my bag of popcorn. Chicago mix, baby. Caramel and cheddar popcorn. What do you guys think of my crazy idea of doing that whole place by myself? You know, you hit a point in those projects where, you know, you put trust in somebody else and you put trust in their expertise, and you know, when they let you down that bad, you're like, well, I'm just gonna do it myself. And honestly, I originally planned on doing that with the majority of that shop project, but the owner of the building there had so many great contractors around him. A lot of those guys, I'm sure you'll see in my videos upcoming in the future, because they'll be around a lot more. Just super, super great people. So I leaned on his contractors for a lot of stuff instead of DIYing it myself. But this is definitely a part of this whole launching the new van business that I'm going to take on my own. Painting it all by myself, probably grab some help along the way here at some point, especially with the big shop. And then after that, it's disassembling my current shop, painting all the benches in my shop, cleaning out all the cabinets, reorganizing everything, and installing it all into the new Van Toys business. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm sorry I missed the last couple of videos. As soon as I got back to town after getting my bumper fixed. Life just kind of hooked itself right into me, and I just got burnt out. I honestly did. I literally sat in my bed one day for an entire day. That was mainly caused because the new season of Blacklist is on Netflix, and I just got sucked right into it and just watched like half a season 10. So good. All right, guys. Keep your double V's up, you guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Tomorrow, I'm heading to the shop to start sanding down those walls. I'm going to try to film as much as I can over this next little while, but I really got to focus on getting that shop put together. It's go time over there. It's time to get that place starting to wrap it all up. So I'm gonna hunker down a little bit over the next few days and see if I can get that upstairs done. So come back tomorrow or the next couple days or whatever it is and see if that black worked out. So, oh guys, I'm in over my head. All right, y'all. See you later.